What's up, YouTube? My name's Dean, and today I'm talking to you guys about drop shipping. Drop shipping is a beautiful thing because we have a massive warehouse filled with thousands of products. I know you guys know how to sell products. So it's pretty simple, the whole process. You list it online. When you get the order, you can screenshot it on your phone because most of the, if you have, for example, if you have an Etsy store, you download the Sell on Etsy app, which I'll link below in the description. You download that app. Every time you make a sale, it notifies you right on your phone. So it's super easy. You just screenshot that on your phone and then you email it directly to me. I will then go ahead and pack your order. I'll create a custom shipping label directly for your company, and I will send that product to your customer. They'll never find out who we are, how we do this, because on the return label it says your name and address. It doesn't say our name. So it's a great way to have access to our entire catalog of goods and make sales online. Some of the other beautiful things that drop shipping can do for your business is it's really low overhead. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need a physical storefront. You don't need employees. You can do this all on your own. The key is marketing. So what you gotta be diligent about is Instagram posts, YouTube videos, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, whatever you got to do to get people engaged and excited about the product. And then you direct them to your Etsy shop or your Amazon store or your eBay page or wherever you sell online. I'm going to walk you through how to set up an Etsy store. Because I get people all the time like, Dean, great, it's so awesome that you guys drop ship, but I don't know how to set up an Etsy shop. I don't know how to do these things. I have been in business for 30 years. I've never had an online store. How do I do this? It's so simple. Honestly, these apps nowadays are, if you can read, which I'm sure all of you can, then you can set up an Etsy shop. It's really simple. So, it just asks you name, address, all these kinds of normal questions. You fill out the information, you sign up for a shop, and then you start listing your product. Now, the keys that I'm going to teach you how to rank for your product, that is going to take a little bit more finesse. So I'm going to walk you through each step. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. So in order to sell on Etsy, you go to Etsy.com and then click on the Sell on Etsy link. Now, click in the middle, open your Etsy shop. Now, I'm just going to use my father's email and click continue. And we're going to type in the first name. And a password. Register. Okay. Now we want to click on Open Your Etsy Shop. We're going to choose our language, English, United States, the dollar, selling is my full-time job, save and continue. Now we're going to search for a name. Let's try Greg's Bead Shop. Check availability. It's available. So we will do that, save and continue. This is just a temporary store I'm setting up. I'm going to delete this store, so don't try and shop here. Now you just want to click on the Add Listing button. It should take you to the listing page. All right, so now that I'm on the listing page, the first thing you need to do is upload some photos. All the photos and information, description, title, all that stuff will be in the description below of this video. You'll be able to click on the files to get the pictures, to get the description, to get the suggested pricing, all of that stuff in the description of this video. So scroll down to see all that information. But for now, I'm going to add the pictures for one product. So I'm going to click on add photo, and then you're going to go to the folder where you saved the images. Okay, and now the pictures are uploading. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my title here. So the title will be 4mm curb chain, available in 9 colors, and then sold in 25-foot spools. Okay, who made it? Another company or person. What is it? It's a tool or supply to make things. When was it made? It was made recently. And what is it? It is a jewelry chain. So now it's going to say jewelry chain, and you'll be able to, shoppers will be able to find these chains in craft supplies and tools, jewelry and beauty, jewelry making and beading, findings, and chains. All these are optional, so I'm not going to do anything here. And I'm going to scroll all the way down to, I want to make sure that the renewal options is checked automatic, and it is a physical product. So both of these need to be checked. And every month you will get charged 20 cents for each listing. Each listing has 9 colors though. So it's really 9 products that you're listing for 20 cents. Now we want to put in a great description, which I am going to provide for you. So all you got to do is open the file, copy the description, and paste it here. So we're going to do that right now. All right, and paste. There we go. Now, the tags is very important. This is what people are going to search for, how they're going to find our product. So it needs to be descriptive for the product. So this is a curb chain. It is jewelry chain. It is silver. It's gold. It's brass. It's copper. It's matte gold. It's rose gold. It is chain. It's electroplated. And people probably won't search electroplated. People will search 4mm. They will search maybe hypoallergenic. Okay, so let's add these tags. Ideally, you would use all the tags. We have 2 left, but so for this video, I'm just gonna skip on to the next thing. But ideally, you wanna put in 13 tags for every product because it'll just return in more search results on Etsy. So ideally, use up all your tags. Okay, and now for materials, this is not necessary. It's not gonna really help with searches, so I'm just gonna skip this, this part. Now we get to the inventory and pricing. Okay, because each finish is a different color, what I wanna do is I actually wanna skip the price and the quantity and the SKU, and I just wanna go to add variations. Now, I wanna choose my variation type, and I wanna choose primary color. I wanna check this box, prices vary for each primary color, and then I wanna click on this drop down right here and choose, scroll all the way to the bottom, create new option. Okay, so now I can type in my options. So silver, for example, gold. We wanna type in all the finishes that we're selling. Gunmetal, antique copper, antique brass, antique silver, matte gold, matte black, and rose gold. I think that's all of them. So let's just double check. We had 9 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now we want to click save and continue. All right, so now we have the prices. We are able to enter in the price for each finish. So I've provided you with all the pricing in all the files below. So just refer to those files for the pricing. So for example, I know silver is $24. The gold is $32. The gunmetal is 24. The antique copper is 32. Brass is 32. Antique silver is 32. Matte gold is a little bit more expensive. It's 34. Matte black is 32. And rose gold is the most expensive. It's, whoops, not 569. It's 59. All right. So that's for a 25-foot spool. When you have an account with us, you'll be able to see what your costs are. But that's the MSRP. So if you don't have an account, go to continentalbeadsuppliers.com and sign up for a wholesale account. Then you'll be able to start drop shipping with us. Okay, and for the shipping options. The shipping, I'm going to just say calculate them for me. It's easiest. You're shipping it. It's actually being shipped from our warehouse, which is here in Las Vegas. So the zip code here is 89120. Your customer won't see this, so it doesn't matter. Processing time. We normally ship stuff the same day. Just to give yourself a little bit of leeway, I would choose 1 to 2 business days. Or if you want, you can choose same day. If you feel like you're going to be really on top of it, the second you get an order, you're going to email it to us immediately, and we will get it out the same day for you. But just to give yourself a little bit of leeway for now, I'm going to choose 1 to 2 business days, but you can absolutely choose 1 business day if you think you're going to be on top of it. So 1 to 2 business days. Where we're going to ship. I am only going to choose United States because if I ship anywhere else, the shipping can really become expensive and I don't want that headache. So I'm only going to sell in the United States on Etsy. So I'm going to click the edit button here and I'm going to uncheck all of these boxes except for the North America. I'm going to hit this drop down. I'm going to uncheck Canada, Puerto Rico, and St. Pierre. Okay. And now, so that means I'm just selling in the United States. And the shipping services, I'm going to click this edit box here. I'm only going to ship it first class mail because first class is the cheapest. And I've noticed that customers want to pay as little as possible for shipping, especially for an inexpensive item. Alrighty, so the handling fee. This is basically just to cover any costs that you may not have thought of. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in $1 for the handling fee. Okay, and if you want, you can save this as a profile for all future listings. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to call this Greg's Shipping. Create profile. Okay, so now the item weight, which is listed below, listed in the file below, in the description here. This item weighs, for a 25-foot spool, weighs 3 ounces. We're going to ship it in an 11-inch bubble mailer, 11 by 8-inch bubble mailer. So those are the dimensions of the bubble mailer that we're going to mail your package to your customers in. All this information will be provided in the files below in the description of this video. All right, and that is it. We've created the listing. So all we got to do now is click Save and Continue. Oh, okay. Shoot, it wouldn't let me save and continue because I guess for some reason after I created that profile, it didn't choose a shipping method. So I went ahead and select Greg's Shipping, but I also noticed one other thing that I forgot. So I'm glad I didn't do this. We got to link these options, these color options, to the photos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this link photos button here. And for silver, I'm going to click on the silver image. For gold, I'm going to click on the gold image. For gunmetal, the gunmetal image. Where is that? Right there. The antique copper, the antique brass, the antique silver, the matte gold, the matte black, and lastly, the rose gold. Now I'm gonna hit save. All right, so now you can see for each color, there is a photo linked to it. So I'm just gonna scroll to the top and double check everything before in case I screw up again. I also actually wanna adjust this thumbnail because this is what the customer is going to initially see. I think the best selling color is probably gold, so I'm gonna move the gold picture to the front, and as you can see, it just swapped out the thumbnail. So I'm going to adjust the thumbnail now and zoom in nice and close so that someone can see the chain a little better. All right. So I like that thumbnail. I'm going to save. Alrighty. So scroll down, just checking everything here. We got the prices in, we got the shipping selected. All right, now we are ready. Your listing is complete. Let's hit save and continue. Great. Okay, so now you can continue to add more listings with the information that I've provided for you. You can go ahead and add all of our most popular products at the moment. We are adding new products to this list every day, so be sure to check out. But for now, we just have our best-selling items. So you can just add the products that you would like by clicking this Add Listing button. But for now, I'm just showing you how to do one. So we're going to go ahead and save and continue. Now this, unfortunately, is where I'm going to have to leave you because I'm not actually setting up this shop. So the last step that you need to do is you need to set up your bank information. So we're in the United States, and then it'll ask for your name on your account, what type of account, routing number, account number, all this information about yourself. And the last step will be setting up your billing, how they're going to charge you the 20 cents for each listing every month, etc. So it's a super simple process. If you've made it, the hardest part was creating your listing. If you've made it this far, you've only got one more step to go and you're online selling. The next thing you need to do is just start promoting it and we'll take care of the rest. We will ship it. We will make sure that your customers are getting it in a fast and timely manner. You're going to be very happy. All right, guys, I know that was a lot of information, but it really wasn't that hard, right? I mean, I know you can do this. It's super easy. What I want from you guys is to go online right now, this second, create a listing. I'm going to send you all the information. I'm going to provide you in the links below, in the description of this video, down here. I'm going to provide you a link to all the photos, to all the descriptions, to all the manufactured suggested pricing, to the tags so that you can rank for these items. You can also get creative and switch up the tags because, if everyone has the same tag, it's not gonna, you wanna rank for different things. But regardless, I'm going to set you up with all the information you need to create a listing right now. Right now. So easy. It's going to cost you 20 cents. 20 cents. It's nothing. So get out there, open an Etsy shop, and start selling. Go on Facebook, make a post. Go on Instagram, make a post. Make a post on Pinterest. Get people to your store. You're going to make a sale. It's great. When you're online, you're selling 24 hours a day. You don't have open, close, it's dark. People like to shop at 2 a.m. in their underwear. So take advantage of that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that information with you. I appreciate you tuning in with me today. I know this was kind of a long video. So thank you for watching it if you've made it this far. And if not, I'm gonna have some more information to share with you guys in the future. But thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you want to learn more about dropshipping and the craft industry. If you want to learn how to make cool jewelry, if you want to learn, what we're doing and how to make money in the craft industry. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Dean, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.